are Confessional Magazine, and this is More to the Story, brought to you today by Iris and Bo, whose toner helps keep my laugh lines in check, because you never know what our guests are going to say. Visit irisandbo.com today and use code CONFESSIONAL for 20% off.
So much love in this heart of mine.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Confessional Magazine, and I'm here today with the wonderful Scotty Berg. Thank you so much for being here today, Scotty.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's an honor.
Of course. So Scotty is a very talented musician, singer-songwriter out of, I believe, Canada.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Canada. Yeah.
Are you still in Canada right now?
I am in Kelowna, British Columbia.
Nice. That is very cool. So Scotty, how old are you? Let's start there.
I'm 14.
14 and already really making moves in the music world, and you are so talented. I just have to say, first of all, I did hear you singing a little bit of Elvis before when I was watching some of your videos, and you're nothing but a hound dog, and it was spot on, and I just you're so talented, and I can't wait to get to know how you got into music in the first place. So Scotty, when was the first time that you realized you had this musical talent or the music within you?
So when I was about 2, I was just singing around my house, and my mom and dad were like, "Well, like, you got something there." So then I just kept singing around my house, and I always sang like "Oh Canada" and "Happy Birthday." So when I was about 9, I told my mom and dad I want to go into music lessons. So that's where my career just took off. I just did music lessons for like 2 years. Well, I'm still in them, but yeah, that's where it kind of took off. Started.
That's amazing. So for like right from the beginning, you were just That is so cool. So with your music lessons, was it mainly just vocal, or were you also, picking up the guitar at a young age or the piano?
Well, last year I learned the piano, and recently this year I'm starting the guitar.
Good for you.
Yeah,
good for you. I mean, that's so exciting to just be able to expand on your talents and your gifts.
Sure.
That is so cool. So I know that you have an original song, "It Ain't Over," that is out, and it is such a great song. So Scotty, how did you write this song? How did you, were you involved in the actual writing of the music and the words, or like what was the collaboration or build of this song?
So I started writing it about last year, and since COVID and stuff, it's just about lifting each other up in dark times. Like, a lot of people have like bad mental health issues, so it's kind of just about like saying it ain't over and stuff. So just about
I mean, in the past year plus, I mean, who even knows what time is anymore with COVID? It seems like it's just a warp of everything. But that is such an important topic to be getting out there right now, because like you said, so many people do struggle with it and maybe aren't comfortable talking about it, but people can always look to music for something to relate to. So it's a gift that you're giving people with this song. So how can people find your music, Scotty?
Well, I have an Instagram, I have TikTok. My new song, it's out on like Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, like all the massive streaming platforms. I'm on Facebook, and
and it's Scotty Berg, SCOTTYBERG, Scotty Berg. And so Scotty, where are some of your dream venues that you would love to perform at throughout your life? Because this is really just the beginning.
Yeah, for sure. Dream venues where I would want to perform. Probably just like packed stadiums, like going on the tour. That'd be really cool. So have you done a lot of performing live, or have you done any live performances? I know with lockdown and COVID, everything's been pretty crazy. Before COVID, I sang at a lot of hockey games. My music school thing does rock shows, so there's like 15 songs, and I got a song on that. Did like 3 of those. I sang at a bunch of baseball games and just a bunch of wineries around town.
Good for you. Good for you, just getting out there. And what do get stage fright before you go out? I mean, I can't imagine being, I mean, the age I am now and walking out with such confidence to be able to perform like that. What's your pre-performance stance like, and how do you get out there and just give it your all?
Well, I usually just get butterflies, and I was telling my dad and mom about it, and they're just saying it means you care. And then right when I get out, it's just I just sing my songs and have fun. That's all what it's about. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you hit the stage, it's just, it all kind of leaves you.
Yeah.
And
Just, yeah.
you know, you're out there doing what you're supposed to be doing. And
yeah.
there's nothing better than a room full of people that are just into the music either. There's something really special about a room full of just live music. And I can't wait for it to everything just open back up and get out there performing more. So do you have anything now that things are starting to maybe open up a little bit more? Do you have anything on your schedule coming up?
I am actually going to Nashville. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
When are you going to Nashville?
I'm going next Friday. Yeah.
That is so cool. So you're performing there. Tell me about that.
No, so actually this company, Circa 11 Entertainment, wants me to go down and like go with Grammy nominated artists and producers and make some new material.
Good for you, Scotty. How stoked are you?
Kind of surreal, but it's really cool. It's exciting.
Have you ever been to Nashville before?
I haven't.
It is a wonderful, wonderful city. You're gonna fall in love. Or is your family going with you?
Just me and my dad.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, like, it's probably a good thing you're leaving some family behind, because otherwise the whole family might just move there. It's a great musical little city. Well, that's super exciting that you're going to be able to go out and have all these new experiences with all these other people that are in the industry and really just continue to get your name out there. So what are some of your goals for yourself? Like, I like to ask the question, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself in the performing world, and also, you know, just in your personal life?
It's a tough one. In my music career, I would like to just release a bunch of albums, maybe go on like a world tour. And in my personal life, maybe like travel around the world. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Scotty, tell me a little bit about your family.
Well, my mom, she's really cool. She's energetic. She's really nice. My dad, he could be a little strict sometimes, but he's nice. Yeah. I call him Dadager, because he's like, he runs all my accounts and stuff. My sisters, they're good, but they could be a little
older. They
sometimes. Yeah. Well, she's older than me. She's 16, and then my other sister, older, she's 18. Ashley.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're the boy of the house, you would say.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. I mean, I only had one sister growing up, but did your sisters have any, would you say, like, inspiration to your music, or are they also musically inclined?
My whole family isn't really into music. They don't know anything about music, but my sister, like older sister, Ashley's really into Justin Bieber. So
oh, cool.
She's like into that and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah. So Scotty, who would you say are your musical you know, influences that, you know, you kind of grew up listening to, or that you would kind of stylize your music towards a little bit?
Probably Justin Bieber. He's just a really amazing artist, and he's kind of a good role model to go off of. Yeah.
Good for you. And you're right at the age, because I think, thinking back now, I'm going to age myself here, but I believe that his baby. Oh, how old was he when that came out?
I think he was 15.
Okay, so that's what I was thinking, is that, like, you're right on par with when, like, Justin really was, you know, coming into the mainstream music, and you're doing the same thing. You're making waves through Canada and the States, and now you're getting ready to travel to Nashville, and we just can't wait to hear and see more of you, Scotty, because you're a very talented musician that not every musician that I talk to, I can say that they have, you know, the natural thing behind them, but you were just listening to your music. You can just tell that it's just a gift that's within you, and it's just an honor to get to, you know, sit here and listen to it a little bit. So I'm going to make this really awkward. Do you want to sing anything right now, Scotty?
Right now? Sure. I'll sing the start of I See Fire.
Okay.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during sun.
Thank you, Scotty. You're just incredidy. That voice is just amazing.
Thank you.
And that's like a good and I really can't wait for people to hear your music more and your message and just your journey, because again, it's just the beginning for you, and it's very, very exciting to you know, just be able to be here at the beginning of someone that is so talented, and just to be able to watch and see where it goes. So Scotty, thank you so much for joining me today. And is there any word of advice that maybe you would give to another young singer that is just looking to do this, but maybe doesn't have the courage to get out there and perform in front of someone, or even maybe just tell their parents that that's what they want to do?
I would say just probably gain confidence. Just start small and go big. Yeah.
That's great advice. Start small and go big.
Yeah.
That's great, Scotty. So thank you so much for joining me today. And when can people be looking for do you have new music that you're working on right now?
Not currently.
Okay.
Anything, yeah.
Okay, but no. I'm sure that there's going to be more in the works after Nashville, and I can't wait to maybe do a little catch up with you after your trip out there to just, you know, hear what that experience was like of, you know, just traveling and seeing it all for the first time and getting into that kind of cool musical city. Scotty, thank you. It was an honor to talk to you. And I just, again, can't wait to see where your music goes, and everybody needs to check out Scotty Berg. I know he's on Instagram. He's got a Facebook, YouTube. Basically, Google his name and his music will come up. His original single is out there, and it's called It Ain't Over. And he's also, that's your original that is currently out there, correct?
Yeah. It Ain't Over. Yeah.
It Ain't Over. So check that out on any streaming service that you can, and there's definitely more coming from Scotty. Thank you so much, Scotty.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was great. Thank you.
Of course. I'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
All right. Bye-bye.
So much love in this.